my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is another shopping haul. So I've been off to Poundland and Home Bargain and I picked up quite a few bits, so I wanted to share them with you. So if this is the type of video you like, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell button. Let's get into the video. So obviously I'm going to go through everything that I got from Poundland first, so let's just delve into the first bag. Right, so the first thing that I picked up from Poundland was this lovely sort of grey dustpan and brush. I do have one of these already, but for some reason I cannot find it anywhere, so I thought I'd pick up another one for £1. I thought it was an absolute bargain. As you know, everything in Poundland is mostly £1. So yeah, I picked that up, which I thought was quite aesthetically pleasing as well because it's in the right colour of grey. So yeah, I got that. Next up as well, I picked up these white choc chips. These were ideal, these were £1. I've been doing a little bit of baking, more like anabolic sort of muffins, sort of healthy treats. I do put a little bit of chocolate in there. This is probably the only naughtiest thing. There's not even that much in there, to be honest. So I'll try and been doing a bit of cooking. So if it's something that you want to see, leave me a comment below. I have been doing a lot of healthy eating lately, obviously to help with weight loss and everything. So yeah, the choc chips are something that I do add to a bit of baking. If you want to do that sort of healthy kind of muffin, I always try and incorporate a little bit of chocolate just to make it feel like a treat in all my baking. So yeah, so I got those as well. Next up from Poundland, I picked up some kitchen foil. I generally like this sort of shorter length than the bigger length. They fit in the drawer a little bit better. So I picked that up and that was £1. Right, next up from there as well, I picked up this sort of travel mug that is actually for my mum. As you can see, it says on the front there, "Mother like no other," which I thought was really nice. Now, she does use these a lot to carry because she's hard of getting around, so she likes to use these ones with the lids on. So this one has a nice little sort of twisty lid, and again you can just twist the lid back on, and it keeps all your coffee. Make sure that it's not going to get spilled. It has got a little sort of drinking spout here, but yeah, it's just a little bit handy, and it's got this sort of extra section because it's going to be hot. It's got this extra sort of hand protection section there, just so that you don't burn your hands. So I picked that up for my mum. Hopefully she can use it. Yeah, and I got that, and that was £1 as well. Right, next up from that as well, I picked up this razor. Apparently it's actually a travel razor, but I picked this one up. I thought it was really quite cute. It is a smooth and go razor. It's got 3 blades and it's got refills. So I actually picked up a pack of refills. Hold it the right way. I actually picked up a pack of refills as well. So this was £1 and the refills were £1 as well, which I thought was handy. I usually use Bic normally, but I thought I'd give these ones a go, and they're nice little compact size if you're travelling, or even if you're not travelling. I thought they look quite cute. It might actually fold up or something. Yeah, I've just actually opened this up. This is quite cute because it comes in this little travel case. So obviously, if you are travelling, you get to put your razor in a case like that. It has got a little section. It sort of clips in place, if you know what I mean. You could actually use it on the side of the bathtub or the shower because it's got little holes in the bottom and the water would eventually drip through. So yeah, it's not going to get stuck in the case. And then you pop it back in place like that, and then you close the door. So I thought that was really cute. As I say, it has some refills with it, which come in this box as well. And for £1, I thought that was really, really good. Right, the last thing that I picked up from Poundland was a set of nail clippers. We kind of use these quite a lot. So yeah, I wanted a few more. The last lot actually got left in the shower and went a little bit rusty, so we needed a few more. So you actually get 3 in a pack there, so I got those as well. Right, moving on to everything that I got from Home Bargains. I did pick up some more of these refuse sacks. These are really, I got 2 packs as well. These are quite strong. I think the last ones that I got weren't that good, but these particular brands, these sort of red labelled ones, are quite a strong bag, which is what I need. So I did pick up 2 of those. I think they were like £1.20 each, and they do have the sort of yellow drawstring bag tops as well. So I thought they were really good. I also picked up some of the Pure BB cream. It does say new, but I know this has been out before. I got it in the colour light. I have looked for it before, but they've only ever had medium. And for me, being light-skinned, As much as I've got loads of bronzer on today, light is generally what I'd normally go for unless I'm tan. So it comes in a tube like that. I used to use it all the time, and I thought, well, I'll go back to it and see what it's like. Sometimes it's nice just to wear that instead of putting foundation on, if you just want a little bit of moisturiser and just a little bit of a tint of a colour. And it is quite good at colouring, sort of covering up sort of blemishes and stuff like that. So that's really good. Yeah, and that was $1.99, which I thought was quite good. Next up as well, I picked up actually 3 packs of these reusable face masks. There is another one somewhere, because these were 3 for £1. These are really good. You can just pop them in the washing machine. I kind of get makeup on mine, so I have to pop them in the washing machine. So it's good to have a few spares as well. So it is 3 for £1. For those. Right, next up as well, I actually saw this, which is this big tub of sort of retinol cream. Now it does say that it's for moisturising and nourishing cream, face, neck and hands. I personally think it would be nice for skin as well. I kind of neglect my skin a little bit, like skin on my arms and legs, and I do kind of neglect my hands a little bit. I'm very good at looking after the skin on my face, maybe a little bit of my neck, not as much as I should, but I should be looking after my skin on my arms and my legs a little bit more. I'm a bit sort of lazy in terms of I'll have a bath or I'll have a shower, and I don't generally put any cream on afterwards, and I should do, unless I'm putting sort of some moisturising sort of tinted tanning lotion. That's the only time. And I do think my skin looks better for it. It looks healthy, it looks hydrated, and I sometimes suffer for like, I can get my hand a little bit and it kind of starts to look a little bit crinkly, and I think that is due to not drinking enough water and not having enough moisturisation in my skin. So I've quite liked this one because it has this sort of pump top. Now I'm not really fond of sort of digging your hands into a cream. It gets under my nails. It's doable, but I don't particularly like it. So I thought this was quite good. I know it just says face, neck and hands, but you know, it doesn't mean that I can't use it on my legs, or my arms, or my chest. You know, I could use it on that, and it has got retinol in it, which is obviously an anti-aging product that's going to help sort of those little fine lines and dry skin and such, so it should make me look a little bit more youthful. And I do like the handy pump top as well, which obviously means that I'm not going to get it under my nails. Yeah, cost wise this was $2.99. I thought that was absolute bargain for the size. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to using that. Now I don't know what it smells like, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to undo. Yeah, it smells quite nice. It's not a massively strong smell. It's not very much massively scented, and I didn't expect it to be. I think you can undo the top there, and I think this whole tub undoes as well. So yeah, there you go. It's quite full to the top. It smells quite nice actually, but not too overly scented. So I'm going to look forward to using that, and yeah, I thought that was quite good. Right, next up I picked up this lovely little succulent. Again, this is one of the fake ones. I liked it because I love the colour of the pot, and I love this little sort of stand, and I do love these kind of sort of plants as well. I think they look really cute. I think they look elegant. It's just a little bit of greenery if you want to just add a little bit of something to a room. So I picked that up as well. So this was $2.99, which I thought was really good. And yeah, I'm going to find a little home for this. I think it might go in the spare bedroom there, in the actual bedroom part, because I do need a little bit of greenery in there. So I might pop that in there because I thought that was really nice. Right, next up as well, I picked up this Gliss by Schwarzkopf, the Hair Repair Express Repair Conditioner and Liquid Silk. This is kind of like a leave-in sort of liquid. It's one of those ones that you have to sort of shake up, if you know what I mean, to sort of mix together, and it has this sort of iridescent label. I always seem to like the Gliss stuff. It always looks really quite elegant. So yeah, this is sort of a leave-in conditioner, and I kind of need it because I wear extensions and sometimes the ends get a little bit bitty, and I'll try and look after them a little bit better to make them last longer. So this was $1.99, which I thought was really good. It's 200 mils. Yeah, smells amazing, so it's going to make your hair smell absolutely gorgeous. So really going to look forward to sort of using that after I've washed my hair. That would be really, really good. Right, we're coming to the end of this bag, but we've got one more bag to go. Right, here we go. Look at this guy. So if you're into like social media, you do YouTube, you do Instagram, maybe you do makeup videos, and you haven't got a lighting setup, maybe you're saving up for one. This was $8.99, so I thought this was an absolute bargain. It's actually an LED ring light, social media ring light, 10-inch desktop light with phone holder. So it comes with like a tripod bottom. It's got your big ring here as well. I'm going to open it up for you so that you can have a look, but just to give you a little bit of background of what it says on the back, it is got a control on it as well. It's USB powered, but I think you could put a plug on there if you wanted, and it's got 3 different lights, sort of a warm, a medium, and a sort of pale light, like a white light, if you know what I mean. So there's 3 different light types depending on how you want to light your face up. It's obviously got the phone stand as well, so if you're doing like an Instagram video or a you know, a IGTV or anything like that, you can pop your phone on there. You can rotate it horizontal, you can do it, obviously if it's Instagram it's got to be portrait, but yeah, it's got all that on there. It's got some adjustable brightness levels, it's got quite a 2-meter cord length. So let me just open this up. Right, so inside here you get your ring light. It is made of plastic, but I think the one I've got is, I'm not sure, it's got a metal back, so it's got a reflector on it and it's got a cover on it. So it's slightly cheaper, but it was only $8.99. Here's your little tripod leg to hold it in place. And here's the wire for it as well. Here's your phone stand, so it's just one of those sort of squeezy clippy things. And here's your little sort of tripod mount as well. So I thought that was really good. If you want to see this in action, please leave me a message below. I'll do a full review on it. I'll actually use it. I'll turn these off that I've got on that I'm using today. We'll see how good it is, and you can have a look for yourself. So yeah, if you want to see that review, I can do that for you, no problem. Leave me a comment below. So that's that one, $8.99. Right, next up, going to the other bag now. I picked up another hair colour. I'm still in that sort of mode where I can't get in the hairdressers. I'll be going in a couple of weeks' time, but at the minute I'm wearing my hair up. That's why, because I've got grey coming through. So I'm going to dye my hair tonight. That'll last me the 2 weeks, and then from then on I'm in every 4 weeks, which I know is crazy. And I know from comments from my last video, you know, maybe I can come up with another idea of maybe putting some spray on to cover my roots. But I don't know if you've got any ideas on how I can mask that. Maybe I can change my hair colour slightly, I don't know, just so that I can sort of hide. Because if I have my hair parted completely, it looks really, really bad. So yeah, I don't really know, apart from putting a dye on or going to the hairdresser every 4 weeks. I don't really know what I can do. So if you've got any ideas, leave me a message below. But anyway, I picked up this one. This was this Vital, and this was $2.99, and I got it in the shade Mahogany. Right, so the next thing that I picked up were these popcorn. These are the sweet and the salty. They are 96 calories per bag, which I think is really good if you just fancy a little snack. They are ideal. Now I do have a popcorn maker, but obviously they make plain popcorn, and you can have your own little toppings. But if you just want to grab a bag, or you are out on the go, or you want to take something with you to make sure that you're hitting your macros or making sure you're hitting your calories, then these are ideal as a little snack. So you do get, they are 22 grams in total. They're only 96 calories a pack. And I think they're really good, and they're 29 pence each, which I think is an absolute bargain. But I always buy them from Home Bargains. I think they're really good. They're high in fibre as well. Yeah, and I think they're a really good snack to have if you're just feeling a little bit peckish or you're on the go. So yeah, I got about 5 or 6 bags of that. Right, next up I picked up a Airwicks Life Sense. This is a plug-in and refill as well. It's got a little tester on the front there, which smells lovely. This is the Linen in the Air, which is Green Apple Crisp Linen Fresh Air. So I got that as well. I thought I'd plug that somewhere just to keep my house smelling a little bit fresher. This was $3.99, so I thought that was really good because you do get the plug as well, so I thought that was quite good. Right, next up I did pick up some cat food for Jinx. He has sort of packet foods. He usually likes Whiskers, but I'm trying him on different things at the minute. So this is the Sheba Fresh Choice in Gravy. I think they are the little pouches. I'm not sure. I think they are. They feel a little bit like pouches. They're not like trays or anything. So I got that, which I thought was really good. Yeah, this was $1.65, which I thought was really good. You do get 6 packets in there for $1.65, which is really, really good. Right, next up as well, I picked up some more of this Rose Care micellar water. This has got kind of like, it's rose oil, organic organic rose water with a little bit of oil. It's really good at removing sort of waterproof mascara. I sometimes get mascara sort of stuck on my lashes and everything. It's really difficult to get off, and I always have to use like an oil based sort of remover to get it off properly. And I don't like to leave it on. I'll leave any kind of remnants on there because it does give my eye a little bit of irritation. So yeah, I do like to sort of try and clean that off as good as possible. It's one of those ones there, as you can see at the top, it's clear and you have to mix it to use it. So when you've shook it up, it kind of goes sort of like a pale pink colour like that until it separates again. So yeah, I've used this before, I can really recommend it. It's a really good size product as well. It's 400 mils, so it lasts quite a while, and it was $3.49, so I thought that was okay. Right, last but not least, from her home bargain, I picked up a Robert's loaf. We were running out. This is just your medium soft white loaf. Yeah, and I just picked that up as well because we needed some new bread. Right, so that was everything for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to give me a big thumbs up, that'd be brilliant. If you want to subscribe, you can do it in the link below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I'll leave it on the screen, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!